Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Greetings, rainbow diamond light beings of the new Edenic paradigm, as we continue to navigate through the unknown, still and silent waters of the void space of infinite potential, through the Solstice gateway and into the pure land of eternal life. We call in our highest Ascension timeline of infinite Source Creator. In the power of the divine feminine goddess energies flowing in through this Cancer season of the holy waters of the codes of creation, we witness massive spikes in the trinity of higher pulses of Gaia's heartbeat today, appearing on the Schumann charts at amplitudes of 32 Hz, 36 Hz, and a big blast of white light at 52 Hz. Fifth dimensional resonance emanating out from the crystalline heart core of Mother Earth. Pachamama also received a powerful activation today on her Pacific Ring of Fire, with a magnitude 6.1 earthquake in Japan at 21:23 UTC. Keep rising in the honor and glory of the dawning of the new golden age of enlightenment for all sentient beings of Terra Nova Gaia Galactica. A'ho. Welcome, beloved beings of light. I am Paul, White Gold Eagle, Keen 47, Blue Galactic Hand of our Universal Alliance of Light with PrimeDisclosure.com. We have many powerful transmissions again for you today from our Sacred New Earth scribes, so be sure to listen to the very end, where we release a powerful divine decree of the Sovereign We. And please do us a favor and share this video with your teams and tribes all over this realm. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below. And now we continue with Divine Sister of the Light, Raylene Brady. We are now well and truly within the Solstice cauldron. The great solar disks of our planetary field are galactivating, as we are simultaneously activating. Prepare to move up an octave along the spiralic star clocks within and without. As always, nature is your closest ally and wisest teacher during transfiguration cycles. Rise, solar sovereigns, rise and shine. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Kathleen Elaine, the triggered simulation, a message for the awakened ones. What if the world we see is not real, not in the way we've been told? What if the Matrix is not merely a metaphor, but a finely coded simulation designed to trigger remembrance? For some it feels like a trap, for others a school, but for you, the ones who came encoded with memory, it is a spark, a veil, a test you were born to transcend. The simulation feeds on belief. When you remember who you are, its grasp begins to dissolve. You are not here to be consumed by this world. You are here to recode it through your presence. When you question the narrative, when you feel the nudge to look deeper, unplug and see through, that is the soul waking up. That is the simulation breaking. You are not broken. You are awakening. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Shay, from Numbers by Shay Numerology, 6/21/25. After the solstice, as the crab enters, and as Jupiter transit Cancer for the next year, you will see a shift toward personal accountability. As Cancer explores the inner depths, it will bring to the surface what lies beneath, and Jupiter will magnify it. What was once overlooked, ignored, or bypassed must be addressed. What was unquestioned will be exposed. What was once one-sided will be re-examined. This will shake things up for those who have been exploiting and generate reactions from the exploited. June's number 6 energy still points to home and health, but the crab takes those things much more seriously than Gemini does. Expect the rest of this month to be very busy in important ways. And today from Divine Angel of the Light Vrinda, 888 Freedom Earth, Venusians and Sirians and Temples of Light. Long before recorded time, during pre-dynastic Lemuria and early Atlantis, emissaries from Venus and Sirius responded to Gaia's call. Earth was chosen as a sacred garden, a planetary temple where unity consciousness could blossom in physical form. Both Venusian and Sirian star-seeded lineages anchored temples of light upon Gaia to hold crystalline frequencies for humanity's evolution. Temples of light being reactivated again. Venusians at Temple Mount. The Temple Mount in Jerusalem, known as Mount Moriah in ancient times, was one of the heart temples. The Venusians, aligned with the rose flame, anchored codes of divine feminine wisdom, inner knowing, and sacred union. Mariam, Mother Mary, and other avatars carried this Venusian lineage, especially through the Essene communities which safeguarded the rose mysteries. Beneath the Temple Mount, ancient crystalline structures were attuned to Venus transits, transmitting love light to activate human DNA. From Divine Sister of the Light Erini, crystalline indigo guide to the galaxy, Athena, June Solstice, Portal 2025. Energy update. The twin flames upon the solstice performed a new rebalancing in all of the 12 spheres. Receiving great blessings from the divine goddess, reached the golden stream and anchored it in the right here and now. The next phase might be a bit more challenging for the masculine within all, as he will be receiving his memory, sense of self-responsibility and strength back, and somehow more easy for the feminine within all, as she is becoming lighter and freer to ascend into her natural state and position. This has to do with the recalibration that just took place, which will be a game changer. Suddenly everything that they both could not see will be there, right in front of their faces. So expect life-changing realizations and switching of perceptions like never before. We basically recalibrated the inner charge of the physical body, cell, and this will be embodied by the planetary system too. Everything will unfold very quickly. The next 20 days are going to be truly remarkable on all levels, as the planets are forming extremely powerful aspects, working and supporting both, while opening and weaving the new ways. Today, the Venus, Moon, and Uranus meeting is bringing the next celestial energies for the twins, while the Sun-Jupiter square to Neptune and Saturn will be cultivating and processing the ongoing transition from the old to the new. Soul families will soon be coming back together again. Both masculine and feminine will be very busy with adjusting and becoming the upgraded versions of themselves, learning how to function via the recovered connections, stabilize and enjoy it. This is why they came here after all. It will feel like the masculine and the feminine are meeting each other for the first time, and this time they will not need mirrors, as they are now becoming able to see themselves. The anastases of the core, eye, pupil, daughter, is only beginning to show now, and it will be understood even more as the new developments are being embodied. Everything will feel brand new. A new star is rising. At the same time, they will also be getting acquainted with the golden stream, via which everything that they need will be directly accessible. I am basically describing a great Kundalini transformation, thus also a health upgrade. Life is becoming a very interesting and rejuvenating ride. Slide instead of try. Celestial blessings. Erini, Amalthea Thor, Har Zaronya, Alicia, Hunama Anata Kumara, Yellow Galactic Warrior. And today from Divine Angel of the Light, Lightworker 4444. What a long journey we have been on to find our Creator once again. Our experiences for millennia had taken us away from the presence of the One who has forever existed within us. My, how the efforts of the dark forces have been thoroughly defeated in the living array of the Christed love and light that has risen and has begun to play magnificently upon the DNA of humanity. For it has been the goal of the Dark Ones to harvest the energy of the Christed children of the sun by keeping them in low frequencies, through suppressing the DNA gifted to them in antiquity by the One who created all things. Now you see, the children of the sun are free, because our DNA sings happily of the joy of the Creator that plays forever harmoniously upon our heartstrings and DNA fibers. Can you now realize that all of creation is a living symphony, a melodic composition of the love harmonic singing effortlessly and fruitfully in the living waters of creation? For when harmonies sing in the fluidity of water, they ring ever so effervescently with the melodies of truth and the love that blossoms harmoniously in every cell. Oh, now you see how the puzzle pieces are fitting together as we return to the love harmonic of the One. The circle of life has been restored to the living waters of the kingdom of Christ. The Father, Mother, Son, and Daughter sing together harmoniously and effortlessly a trinity of triplet-coated suns rising in the east. This is the secret revealed, the living kingdom of the One that exists within your being, in the cells of the rising sun. Triplet codes of DNA play like piano keys, and golden strings of violins plucked so eloquently. String theory, DNA strands singing in perfect harmony with the golden tapestry of creation. We are interwoven threads in the living waters of creation, the golden sands of the beach of eternal light, where shines brilliantly a golden sun, a victory eternally won, the love and the light of the children of the sun. Christ has risen, the Creator has returned gloriously and resplendently in the light of the sun. Stars fall at the feet of the One who created us, to reveal the secrets of creation, for the King and Queen have risen. Glory be to the name of the One who sings joyfully upon your DNA, exclaiming, the Creator is within. All power, glory, and honor belong to the one true Creator of all, the One whose sun rises within forevermore. From Ascension Lightworkers to the Ascension Lightworker Collective. During moments of ascension, the process of self-transformation can at times become intense and unsettling due to the rapid acceleration of consciousness. As the ascending are now evolving rapidly, the inner shadow work of the past is now materializing in the form of daily shifts and higher self-experiences, contributing to conscious self's ongoing growth and metaphysical development. Despite the many challenges the ascending may be facing, self is now dedicated in addressing what must be transformed. The new earth energies are collaborating with the ascending self to cleanse, clear, and elevate every part of the being, moving forward and much closer to realizing self's true potential as an ascending earth master. The energy of the planet has felt a little strange and unusual recently. This is causing a sense of a distorted time warp and rapid energy accelerations. Those ascending are encountering profound shifts in the energies of New Earth, which are also bringing about many unexpected changes. All planetary changes and shifts are preparing the ascending for the current activations in the age of Aquarius, the golden age that many have incarnated for. 144 flowing in. These transformational occurrences on our planet are never just random. They are the reasons and purpose behind this collective awakening. The ascending are moving into their mastery and integrating this higher conscious aspect into the human experience. They are fully awakening and embracing the transformational energies unfolding. Every experience encountered in New Earth is essential for the highest good. The changes self is seeking in the world are on the brink of materializing. The imminent change on Earth, and for many will soon be visible. This intensifying planetary energy may also be causing many different types of ascension symptoms. The ascending are all going through a cleanse of eliminating toxins and emotional debris that is slowly built up over many lifetimes. Solar flares will continue to release, amplifying and helping us in upgrading our DNA, shifting our vibrational frequency, heightened sensitivities, electrical surges, and buzzing through the body, heightened sensitivities to sound and energy, muscle cramps and hot flashes that are connected to the releasing of kundalini energy, moving through the physical energy, sleep disturbances and a need for more mindfulness and stillness, dizziness, unexplained flu-like symptoms, feeling lethargic, headaches and brain fog for no apparent reason, feelings of exhaustion and burnout, thymus fluttering, heart palpitations as the heart chakra awakens. These are all indications of transformation. Our life force energy is readjusting as high-frequency waves of light moves through the physical. These unpleasant ascension symptoms will soon pass as self's vibration continues to rise, releasing energy blockages and distortions. These internal adjustments are here to attune the system and clear inner pollution embodied over time. Trusting in self is essential to embodying wisdom, living authentically in truth and reality that is unfolding on ascending Earth, consciously dwelling in higher vibrations. The ascending are integrating extraordinary high-frequency light activations. Everything needed at any given moment in New Earth is readily available. During this time of outer 2 to 3D chaos, we are receiving opportunities to take a breather and further reflect on things. The combination of the solstice and full moon energies bring in moments of inner peace and calm. It allows the ascending to step back, to ground deeper into the Earth's vibrational core, to view all situations from a new and higher perspective. This peaceful planetary energy gives the ascending the space to heal, reflect, forgive, embody peace within, to feel comfortable within the self, regardless of outer changes taking place. The next full moon energies help the ascending to remain conscious in the present, giving self time to rest, recharge and prepare for incoming changes, resetting, reconnecting to the natural synchronicity of the universe, recognizing the signs, dreams, and unexpected messages. The higher self-embodiment is guiding the conscious self through times of change, greatly assisting in the planetary purpose, as this was the divine and original plan for all incarnations. Starseeds are activating into the original self template. This ignites a revolutionary shift like no other seen before. They bring in energetic waves of conscious awareness that ripples across the planet into collective human consciousness, profoundly impacting our planet. Starseeds are sovereign and are here to create a new world for Gaia Earth, one where all cultures blend together into one big global community. Every person and every group will be valued for their uniqueness, making the world a more beautiful, harmonious, and unified plane of existence. The power of solstices is immense, surpassing all other planetary influences. For the next 48 hours, the ascending are lovingly urged to surrender to the impactful energies, recognizing this planetary phase as a significant catalyst and step on the ascension path. This is the dawning of a brand new era on planet Earth. Intuition will heighten during this planetary shift. This can result in vivid dreams, out-of-body experiences, conscious dreaming, lucid dreaming, subconscious clearing. The surge of planetary energy greatly helps the ascending to release old patterns and to prepare for new cycles, increasing the occurrences of meaningful coincidences we call synchronicities. It's an amplified time to restore balance and to bring in harmony. Solstice energies have great influence and are extremely potent, personal and collective, in awakenings and transformations taking place. This shapes the course for the next few months. The ascending are experiencing profound shifts and activations, allowing for reflection, release, processing, integration, cognition, and recalibration. The ascending are ready to elevate to higher consciousness levels, embracing increased awareness and moving consciously into the new world emerging by delving into quantum fields of creation and exploring the boundless possibilities of the universe. They are soaring to higher levels and new heights in loving and devoted ascension service. Source inspiration by Ascension lightworkers. And from Divine Sister the Light Colleen Lemma, on Saturday, June 21st, Mars, ruler of direct expression and alchemical Virgo, is in a difficult connection to Neptune, ruler of the abstract and initiating Aries, but is also in a positive connection to Jupiter, planet of creative visualization and nurturing Cancer. What does this mean? Mars in Virgo wants us to focus on the details within our lives. Neptune in Aries wants us to merge with the higher spiritual essence of all that is, and Jupiter's influence just wants us to expand into love. Perhaps we can do all three. Blessings of love and light to all, from sacredsoulempowerment.com. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Leah Whitehorse. Sun enters Cancer with a heavenly chime. The sun reaches his height of power in the northern hemisphere. The Oak King, great and glorious, tickles Mother Earth with his golden rays. Soon the fruit will be ripe. Celebrate. Dance sunwise with the fairies. Fall in love with life. Give thanks for our star, the light that warms our planet, our precious home. Pay homage to your family and your ancestors, whether blood ties or soul connections. Show them you care. Remember, we're one big family. Consider who or what makes you feel truly at home. We all need to feel we belong. Put up an old photograph of yourself as a child. Light a candle to represent illumination inside and out. Recall your favorite pet, toy, game, or song. Honor the child you were and the inner child who still smiles through your eyes. Let them know that they are loved. From LeahWhitehorse.com. And today from the Tzolk'in Times, Keen 89, Red Spectral Moon. Tone 11, known as Spectral, flows today with its keywords being liberation, release, and dissolve. As the 11th day of the Blue Storm wave spell, it opposes the wave spell's intense agenda, offering a liberating pause in this 13-day journey of transformation. Spectral days free you from constraints, and since Red Moon is Blue Storm's challenge, today feels like a serene break from the storm's chaos. Embrace this release. It's a chance to let go and recharge. In this wave spell, where storm drives catalytic change, today's energy dissolves tension, inviting awakened calm. Picture the eye of a storm, still and luminous, released to flow with this transformative respite. The day's glyph is Red Moon, rippling with purify, flow, and universal water. Moon days remind us of the tide's power, influenced by lunar cycles, shaping time and emotions. Resistance, like King Canute, defying the sea, is futile. Surrender to the flow instead. Spectral's liberating energy aligns perfectly, offering tranquility amid the blue storm's upheaval. Relax, purify your mind, and let go of control for a day. If you're a moon, the soothing vibe rejuvenates you. In this wave spell, Moon's calming force provides a breather, guiding you to purify for awakened renewal. Chill and let the tide carry you. Guided by red moon, this double dose intensifies the day's calm. With no external influence, moon's pure energy dominates, urging you to surrender completely to the moment. Plans or control, let them dissolve. The lunar tide is too strong to resist. In this wave spell, this guidance ensures your liberating pause aligns with storm's transformative energy. Infused with awakened ease, embrace stillness, like meditating by water, to align with the serene power. And today, from Divine Sister of the Light Christina Papa Giorgio, Red Spectral Moon, 11 Moluk, Keen 89, 21st of June 2025, Liberating Flow. Keen 89 equals 17 equal 8, Infinity Abundance. A powerful day for liberating our natural abundant flow. A day of further cleansing and purification in order to build a new solid foundation of peace and abundance. Day 11 in the blue storm wave spell of purification, cleansing, transformation, and evolution. This is the day we celebrate our planetary liberation from the past. All the energies collectively were built up and released in a wondrous explosion of light, self-generated by the star bliss supernova suns, anchoring, grounding, and radiating this light in the human global grid. Today we can release the necessity to generate any more energy for transformation. We can simply let go and choose to go with the new flow. Tone of creation. Spectral is the 11th tone of creation. It operates in the emotional realm, and its actions are that of dissolving, releasing, and liberating. This is a very powerful opportunity to release the past and move forward, fearlessly free from obstructions. The spectral action will dissolve all impediments to you finally claiming your true power and abundance. Wiping the slate clean, you can now build a new solid foundation of solid abundance. Tone 11 symbolizes a gateway and polarity, inviting you to step through into a new world, filled with joy and unlimited prosperity. What are you waiting for? Hop to it. Today's question is, what do I need to dissolve in order to feel totally liberated and flow with the unconditional love of the goddess? Divine blessings for your final liberation and finding your beautiful goddess flow. 369 Magic happens. In la ketch a la keen. Christina White Magnetic World Bridger, Keen 66. Keen 89 Red Spectral Moon. The mantra, the code for today is, I dissolve in order to purify, releasing flow. I seal the process of universal water with the spectral tone of liberation. I am guided by the power of my own power doubled. And now we complete today's transmissions with a very powerful divine decree of the sovereign we. I now stand in the fullness of my radiant truth. I remember the power that lives within me, ancient, eternal, and sovereign. No longer do I seek my divinity outside of myself, for I am the temple, I am the flame, I am the song the stars once sang into form. I call back all fragmented parts of my being, from lifetimes lost, from illusions held, from timelines dissolved. I claim them now, whole and holy, into the sacred prism of my presence. I decree that I shall walk this earth not as one who seeks, but as one who remembers, not as one who bends to the false collective, but as one who rises as the unified we, a harmony of sovereign souls, each the center of their own creation. I release the echoes of the past, where power was given away, where divinity was projected, where the spiral inward was feared. I now embody the breath of source in every cell, the fire of selfhood without apology, the grounded truth of my sacred body temple, the flowing remembrance of my divine origin. I am the prison, I am the flame, I am the sovereign we. And so it is. Thank you for joining us today, beloved beings of light. Have a most beautiful, blessed, and restful Sunday tomorrow as we continue our journey through the Ascension portal and into our new heaven upon the new earth. Keep walking gently your sacred path with heart, with peace and love in every step, and keep shining your light brightly into the night. Be sure to make this day and every day the best day ever. The eagle and the condor love you all. Namaste.